welcome back to part 11. Before we go on to the cultist Chrysis, we'll have to do a couple of side quests here, and then we'll go ahead and kill that B word. Let's get started.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient?
You have my word.
Let me just...
There isn't enough time. I need you at Hippocrates' camp now.
Nice. Yeah, I was like, I don't want to fucking go get another thing or two, dude. Honestly. Oh, and then we have to escape with the body. Okay. Okay. I should have cleared out the camp before. There's... Typically the missions aren't like this. Alright, we'll just borrow this horse.
Ella.
Damn it. Because, yeah, well, I'll have to clean out that camp later. Alright, here he is.
How's the patient, Hippocrates?
I couldn't remember the proper steps for treatment and you were gone so long.
Where am I? What's going on?
My friend here, Cassandra, brought you to help me with a patient, Dimas.
I went to see the priests first. I had to find out about my mother.
A worthy pursuit, though it cost this man his life. The payment we should seek is the preservation of life. A good doctor puts the needs of his patients first.
I have learned a lesson today. I will take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, I'm sorry the patient died, but I still need to know what happened to my mother.
Come with me. We should talk.
The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I know something that may help you find her. I swore I would never tell anyone about Dolops and his past, but I owe this to your mother.
Who's Dollops?
He was a priest who dedicated his life to helping orphans. It's possible he remembers that night long ago. Maybe he would know something about your mother and her child.
I'll go see this man. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Okay.
Have to kill you, but that's how this works.
These fucking mercs don't give up. Shit, poison bait. Damn it. Alright, come over here. I'll take care of you.
You're a waste of breath.
Shield breaker. Diamond shield. She's healing. Damn, fucker doesn't really tell us. She's healing. She got me on the back end. Dangerous little bitch.
Given the chance would be impressed by this.
Oh, the kick.
Put it out! Put it out!
Alright. Alright, so... this will be the next one. A herald of murder, trying to recall what happened 17 years prior, Hippocrates sent Cassandra to find a farmer who may have come across Marine during her visit to Argolis. Find and talk to the this one. Oh, it's not that far at all. Okay. There's a bunch of marks on my ass. Alright. Let's get it. Oh, that way.
Go away!
Calm down. Hippocrates sent me.
The great doctor is concerned for my health?
Yes. And we need some information.
Tell him... someone tried to kill me.
Kill you? He said you worked with orphans. That's why I'm here.
That was long ago. Now I'm just a farmer.
And I'm Amistios. If I stop this killer, will you speak with me?
I will.
Tell me what happened.
I was on my way home when a man dressed in black attacked me. I ran as fast as I could. Once I reached safety, I thought I heard wolves. Maybe they scared him away.
Are you hurt?
No. Thank Ira.
Why would someone attack you?
My neighbor thinks I'm bad luck. He may be right.
There's a difference between insulting someone and attacking them.
I'm behind on my rent. I think my landlord wants to get rid of me and find a new tenant.
I'll find out who wants you dead.
It was my neighbor or my landlord who attacked me. But you can't punish someone unless you know they're guilty.
I'll be back when I figured it out. Then, we're talking about your past. This armor is broken, but it was valuable. If it belonged to the attacker, he's either wealthy or very lucky. This knife has seen better days. Like something a poor farmer would use. This black cloth is fine enough for a king. Would do well as a mask, too. Did you see someone attack Dollops?
Yes. It was terrible.
Who did it?
I couldn't see clearly, but I think it was that bull-headed neighbor of his. He must have finally snapped.
Thanks for letting me know.
I need one more clue. ¿Dónde estás? Oh.
for the person who attacked Dollops.
I saw it happen. His face was covered, but I'm sure it was our landlord. He lives all alone and hires soldiers to protect him. He has to be hiding something.
Thanks for letting me know.
That's why I let them know. Well, that's not clear at all. Let's just slaughter them all, since they're trying to kill me.
Mistios! You scared me.
I know who did it.
What do you think? Who tried to kill me?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Maybe I should think about this some more.
Oh, I see. We just have to put the blame on someone. It's just trying to make you feel guilty because you're not sure.
Mistios! You scared me.
I know who did it.
What do you think? Who tried to kill me?
Well, actually, thinking about it, because I was gonna say that the cloth and the mask or the helmet were expensive, so it's the landlord. But then he said the knife was from a peasant. I'm gonna just say it's the neighbor, dude.
Your neighbor tried to kill you.
I knew it.
I'll take care of him.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna say it's a neighbor because the knife was from a peasant. I mean, regardless, the landlord could have grabbed it from anywhere, I guess, but it seems more likely that the neighbor stole stuff and then tried to kill him, you know.
I heard someone tried to kill your neighbor.
Dollops? That mouse turd? Who'd give him trouble?
People say it's you.
He's a fool. I like to give him a hard time, but I wouldn't try to kill him.
If you want me to believe you're innocent, prove it.
I heard he was attacked with a knife. I only ever had one knife, and it was stolen moons ago.
You only have one knife? What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? Well, let's talk to the
I
landlord.
don't think you did it. But you're going to have to clear your name.
Oh, that's it? I thought we were gonna get to see what the landlord was gonna say as well, but I guess not. Alright.
By Hades! The killer must have been waiting for me to leave. I hope Dollops left some sign of his days as a priest, or this has all been for nothing.
Yeah, I don't think it was completely the guy, but something was off, but that I've only ever had one knife story is kind of bullshit. What did you think?
What's this? A letter? Chrysis. You cannot keep taking children to the altar of Apollo Maleatas. It is not the gods who condemn them, but you. I will take this to the authorities if you don't stop. Your son... Dollops.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
Oh, we just found out one of the cultists, I see. Worshippers of the bloodline. In Chrysis' bedchamber was written Hera's abomination. Although, oh damn, thought to be writing of an angry worshipper, some say Chrysis wrote it herself, as a reminder of her role in serving Cosmos. She spent a lifetime abducting children and raising them to be servants of the horrid cult. A part of her did love those children once, though that part died long ago. I'm just laughing because, I don't know, whoever's working on this here is, they definitely are a DC fan, huh? I feel like the Cosmos is the Sinestro Corps. This girl here is Crib, dude. Is a member of the Sinestro Corps who travels from planet to planet, and she steals children and then trains them to be Sinestro Corps members or something like that. She is a leader? Oh no, she's just a member. Is this her? Yeah, Chrysis. Part... Okay. Alright.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas.
Alright. Go ahead and track this quest.
And the altar. Chrysis will find a lot more than a helpless infant waiting for her. A warning. Must be getting close. All you cultists will die here.
Shield, dog. How is he dead? Rusty mace, that's it. Fucking broke ass cultist, dog.
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, Snake.
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Mirini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You take children from their mothers and silence anyone who gets in your way.
If you're referring to Midon, it was he who chose to slice off his cursed tongue.
I'm talking about the farmer you had killed in Epidavros.
I should have killed that idiot son of mine years ago.
Your own son?
Dollops turned his back on me the night I rescued your brother. He was too stupid to see the child's destiny was intertwined with my own.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But he was. Oh, how she wept when his little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of him. Placed him on this very altar. Screamed for the gods to spare his life. And they listened.
What did you do with my brother?
I saved his life. By teaching him to suffer. To know pain so well that he would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now he will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured him? He was just a baby!
I taught him to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave him strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your brother. Here, let me show you.
my child!
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. God's bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
Wait, were
Sure,
they
saving
like...
that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end.
Wait, are you
If what
serious?
Chrysis said was true, Mirini believes my brother died long ago. I can't let Chrysis walk free. I'll kill that Malaka.
Oh, they were trying to make you choose between the baby and Chrysis. Are you serious, dude? I didn't even like think about that. I was just like, dude, the baby's on fire. Get the fuck out of there. Damn, dude. That's kind of fucked up mentality. But anyways, this chick Chrysis is actually a little bit less worse than Crib actually, because Crib would actually go into the parents' house and slaughter them and then steal the baby. She just wants offerings. Anyways, let's see where we need to go now. Alright, we probably need to hunt her down. She probably didn't get too far.
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly. With him gone, I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
You've lost your mind, Chrysis. This is madness.
A world where a killer like you is held up as a hero. That is madness.
This is the world you helped to make. I will unmake it.
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. You could have joined me, messenger. We could have
Yeah, I was thinking a
ruled the
random
world
side
together.
quest and then she popped up, so... I guess it wasn't a side quest.
Someone help me!
All that fighting?
Oh, she already died.
You fucking snake! I will not stop until every last cultist has met my spear. You will be erased from history. I will erase you. This is for my mother and every family you destroyed.
R.I.P. Nice. Okay, so 2 more from her branch to go, and you get a set, legendary set, worshippers of the bloodline. You need a weapon from the head, the rod of Asclepios. Moving on. Alright, so we're here at the foundry of Hephaestus. And here's the cave entrance. That'd be looks pretty cool because excuse me. There's the cave entrance down there. Dive into it. That's pretty interesting. Alright, let's go ahead. So I already scoped out all the captains with Icarus. Oh, it's on fire. That's go I mean, that makes sense. The blacksmith of the gods would need magma to forge his weapons. This is actually pretty cool though, because this is the first time that a cave's been on fire. Not really used. That's the first for me. Now there is a guy right here, Captain no less. See if we can kick him into the flames. Oh, actually, it looks like there's an item over here first. Let's grab that. Excuse me. Ooh, oh, there it is. Alright, grab this. Anything else? Iron ore, we don't need that. Okay, so let's see if we can... So we go this way. Oh, shit. That's close. Okay, it's facing the other way. So let's... Oh, that scared me.
I'll keep a sharp watch here.
That statue. Oh no, he's rotating. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, looks like he saw me. Let's get climb back up. See if we can get up here. Oh! We'll drop down. Ooh, it worked. Yeah, burn boy. Wow, it's honestly not doing that much damage. Oh, he already climbed to safety. Well, he didn't alert his homeboys, so I guess it's all that really matters. Actually, in a way, this is bad because now it's just a throwing game. I don't want to go back over there. He's gonna constantly keep throwing stuff at me. I will just shoot him. Do it. Now I need to go over there and get his treasure. Maybe we can go through here. Oh wait, there's something here. The floor is lava. Yeah, you don't say. It's actually lava. Rumors are erupting that a precious relic was sent to be destroyed at the foundry of Hephaestus. Dive down the throat of the volcano and be mindful of your footing. Some have scorched. Okay. There's no way over here. Oh, jump. Jump. Stop. Alright, I guess I'll just try to pick this up real quick. Where is he? Where'd he go? And then, wasn't he just on this cliff right here? Oh, did he fall into the lava? What the I'm so confused. Okay, well, that's not fair. His body disappeared. Guess I took too long or something. Oof, that's close. Maybe he did fall into the lava. Maybe. Anyways, let's continue on. Looks like there's some ore right there. There's some coming though. Alright, we'll just assassinate them real quick once they come through. that's not what to do. Look at my knife. Basically, I just called a captain in here to help me out, but
I'm burning! Someone help me!
looks like my lieutenant is just chilling for some reason.
Put it out!
So I started this next quest, which is still part of the Finding the Mother quest. So we met with Alcibiades, and next to the temple there were some thugs attacking the civilians looking for this girl, and she is related to this quest. So we are here meeting with Anthusa, I believe.
Won't be unsure of it.
Then they'll help?
Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us. You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the Temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that will be alright. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
Oh, punk.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
I heard about him after I killed his men. Seems he's famous in Corinth.
For all the wrong reasons. His knife has shed much Corinthian blood, but that's just the way of commerce. The blood between us is bad.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing at Terra?
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find the Malis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put two drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Alright. We are tracking... Follow that boat. Oh, actually there's a bunch. Getting the trust of the Hetere was easier said than done. When one of their clients acted strangely or reluctant, Damalis asked Cassandra to investigate what could have changed him. Talk to Damalis. Okay, so we'll take care of this. Oops. And then follow that boat. No member of the Hetere would ever be left behind. Cleo had been kidnapped, and her desperate friend Irina would do anything to have her brought back. Okay. And then burning the warehouse. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's see here, first up is Damalis. Alright.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So he can go after them next?
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
Sorry if you wanna see like every single conversation option, but I usually do explore most of them, but if it seems like, you know, pointless, I won't. Like, I don't really care what this guy's life was before. Like, why would I care about that? I mean, you can't interact with a lot of things, but it's very pretty. Like, if you just take a moment to stop and take it in, like what it would have been to live back then, it's quite breathtaking, honestly. Phoebe.
Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis' client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. The Nomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Dangerous. Dangerous ideas. She's like one of our little birds now.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
It's raining.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
But it's sunny.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Fair's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about the Malis. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt the malice or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell the Mollies I'll stop. But I'm sorry.
Fine. Quiere, old man.
Quiere.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse?
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the Monger?
Just like the Monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
Yeah, I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malis and wait for me
That's all
there.
bummed out.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow! You're a good thief. Place to bring the Malis. A prison? I should find out.
Okay, that's 88 meters away. That's not too bad.
Ah! It's blood. Lots of it.
Inside.
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow.
It's kind of gross. I know that scent. You're you're here.
Malaka, what is this?
Castings of people's faces and breasts.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
Some bondage shit.
Gotcha! Alright, you little shit. Who sent you?
You fuck with the wrong girl, dude.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
He realizes he's dealing with like the top mercenary right now. Top tier, dude. Tier 1, baby. Yeah, and they have like hundreds of these cities, like just, you know, all over the map. And they're all like so unique and nice. Like this one has all these cherry blossom trees, or whatever the hell these trees are. Obviously they're not cherry blossoms, but these pink trees. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of what captivated me about Origins, was like the Nile and all the little Egyptian villages and towns were like so cool and like historically accurate. It felt really nice.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
That sounded legit.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
Okay.
By Aphrodite, Cleo better get back here soon.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed? Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
It wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Getting a nice horse. Alright, there's a shit ton of mercs after me though, so hopefully there's no problems here. That guy's after me and like 3 others. I don't know where they went.
None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
This horse moves hella weird. Like, look at my character animation. Oh, okay, it's fine now. It's like bobbing side to side. Go, 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 go. There's some merc, can't see. They're all after me. They're all over the place. Oh, shit.
Oh, Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
a ship.
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Cleo will die. Shit. Okay. Come on, man. Our ladies, we have an adventure to partake in. Yeah. Barnabas. Get them to work.
The cult, Herodotus. They're worse than we thought.
What do you mean?
Nargolis? I found this woman, a priestess, who stole my brother Alexios away from my mother a long time ago. That same priestess was getting ready to take down the physician Chrysis for his radical views. She can't. And she won't. But there are so many others out there like her. They're everywhere.
Catch these pirates. Alright, so we have to board them. Can't just...
We're getting awfully close. Should we be ready for a fight?
Oars at the ready! Archers, get ready! Shoot! Oar! Ready! Release now! Getting in position! Faster!
Commander, we need to brace for get out of the way!
Get ready to fire! Forward!
Malaka! They're going to ram us!
Now! Attack!
Until we're ready!
Let them burn!
Wait until they are engaged!
Increase speed! Archers! Get your blast! Now! Head for over water! Let's go! Speed up! Working party on me! Let's send them to Poseidon!
Come on, girls. Don't let the teammates
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Put the knife away. I'm a friend.
What do you mean?
Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back.
Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
You're escaping? From what?
You have no idea what the monger does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
Irina thought you were abducted. She clearly cares about you.
If she cared about me, she'd let me go. Even Anthusa can't keep us safe anymore.
She clearly disagrees.
Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
Okay, that's funny. It's funny because I think the crew has been saved. I forgot that the orcs are here. God damn, I left my lieutenants. Arena, Arari.
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend is safe. That's what matters.
So, she's really gone?
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
It's just hilarious because she's like literally right there where that white diamond is. Like, no, she's gone forever, bro. You can't talk to her. Nice.
At least all the excitement is over. Things can get back to normal now.
Mm. Oh, he's tanky. Wow, look at this. This is grand. This is probably like a fucking blue tier item. Oh, what? I spoke too soon. It's a fucking legendary one, dude. What do you know? No matter how crazy these tombs treasure chests look, it's always like average items. But damn. Okay. Got a legendary hammer. Probably won't use it just because I really like this dagger, and the burn effect is something that, you know, I would want with this set. Come on. But and that might seem cruel doing that, but it's worth the XP, let me tell you. Here, hunting Callisto the bear, the next legendary animal. I think I'm about halfway through them, so there'll only be a couple more left after this big fella. Alright, done deal. That's that. We'll go ahead and end it right here. We'll start the next video with the third and last quest that will lead into us finding our mater. So I'll see you guys for part 12. Peace!